Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Roman campaign, part 20 something. It's been a while since I've recorded this, so apologies while I get to grips with what we were doing. So we've obviously marched south with Ennius Gracchus and Eumedes Gellius, or Gellius? Gellius sounds better. We took Syracuse. I think Carthage, if I remember rightly, took them and then made them a satrapy or a client state, so we had to go down there and wipe them out completely. I was hoping that we would also get the option to sort of subjugate them, but for whatever reason, I'm not quite sure why, that didn't happen. So they are now out of the game. However, that does mean that we are directly bordering Carthage on land, as well as sea now, unfortunately, so we're going to have to certainly have our wits about us in the southern theatre of war. As you can see, they've got quite a lot of armies and fleets just sailing around the place. But we're replenishing slowly, very slowly it looks like. Not that good at all. But we've got a nice surplus of food, we've got a decent amount of income per turn, and we have quite a lot of money in the treasury as it stands. Still at war with the Averni. Obviously our fleet is stationed in Massalia for garrison reasons really, just to help support the garrison. So it's a full stack, and we have some ballistas and scorpions on the walls, which will be good. And I thought this would boost the defense, and it seems relatively cheap as well to keep for upkeep, apart from the admiral himself, who is Porcius Salinator. Now we come to the big issue. We're still at war with Suebi, or the Swabians. They've come down, they've taken out Octoduron, I can't remember who was there. And they've also come in and... oh, it was the Helvetii, I think. Helvetii came and take Medlan, because we were quite friendly with them, but then the Swabies came down with 4 full stacks pretty much. So 1 here, and then 3 up in the forest, in the hills. And they came and taken Medlan and subjugated, client state, whatever you want to call it, Helvetii. So they're now under them. I'm pretty sure they are. Let me actually check. Where have they gone? Oh, you can't do that in this one. So we've got Averni. Yeah, so we're already at war with them straight away. They're a satrapy of the Suebi. But the Reti to the north, they are at war with them as well, because we have a military alliance with the Reti and the Nori, as we took both of them. And what's the word? It's not like a subjugate, but we sort of brought them back to life, if you will, for the lack of a better word. So I'm hoping to do the same here. So we are going to have to push back in, take Medlan for ourselves. Then we've finally consolidated Cisalpine, and then we're going to have to push on to Octoduron, hopefully bring back the Helvetii there as well. And then we will no longer be bordering the Suebi, and hopefully we could sue for peace maybe. Because this war with the Suebi has taken a lot of my focus and resources really. So the issue we've got here is we've only got 2 armies in the north. So we could attack Medlan. It's got a decent garrison, well, a decent army garrisoning the city. The garrison itself is relatively, well, it's extremely poor. There's only 3 units. But there is a Swabian army here at full strength, and it's not a bad army either. So I think combined we could probably beat them with our 2 armies. However, then we have 3 full stacks up here. The only sort of saving grace we have is that they're all damaged, but obviously they will replenish because they're in their own territory. But looking at it, and I'm not sure how much to trust this, they can't move that far because they're right in the middle of these hilly, foresty terrain bit. So if that's literally all they can move this turn, we could get at least 2 or 3 turns of replenishment before they're able to attack Medlan. but we would be risking quite a lot on that, to be honest. But we don't really have any other choice.
At your command.
We are going to have to go for it. So we've got Cornelius Scipio and Publius Nepos in the north.
We hunger for
Now, who do we
battle.
get to do the attack?
Ready for battle.
To start,
At your
probably
command.
Cornelius Scipio, I would have thought. So let's get him to siege Medlan. Yeah, so obviously heavily outnumbered here. Let's
We
just
take
continue the
this
siege.
for Rome. We hunger for battle.
Now we could move to attack this army on its own, as it wouldn't be wouldn't be reinforced, sorry, by the garrison. No, if I actually attack them, it won't be. But then we wouldn't be reinforced either. So let's move just past the bridge, and let's see what it's like now. More evenly matched. The army inside the city isn't that good. Quite basic units. And it does say that we're going to win with a decisive victory and 79% remaining force. And I think we're going to take that, to be honest, because I don't think I can do any better in Rome. For some reason, my micromanagement skills aren't up to scratch at the minute. And I'm not a big fan of siege battles in Rome either. So let's take that. So the Swabian army's been killed. Perfect. And we have finally retaken Medlan, which we've wanted to do for some time. Most of the damage seems to have gone on the cavalry, which isn't ideal, but that's fine. Liberate, that's the word I was looking for. So we are going to occupy this one, because we wanted this.
Hunger for battle.
And we're not going to move the capital. And the Helvetii are now destroyed yet. So when we take Octoduran, hopefully we can liberate the Helvetii clan. Now, yeah, their movement hasn't changed much.
Commander,
Now we want to make sure.
on the move.
How can I be of assistance?
Right, what can you do to them? Reduces movement range. Oh, perfect. Right, who can move the furthest? This guy. Why is it we're only choosing a unit though? I don't understand that. Oh, try it anyway. See if it actually works. Of course not. Why would it? I've had her since the start, and I've got to say she's a huge disappointment. Oh, and of course they've converted all of the buildings over. Right, we definitely want a garrison, so we'll swap that over. We can't build any of those, so we'll have to demolish that. We also can't build that. Or that. So let's demolish all of them.
At your command.
Right, so how's the garrison looking? So they're going to be fully replenished in 2 turns.
At your command.
This army, 3 turns. So that's fine. We can live with that. Let's see what these 3 armies do here. I'm glad we've finally taken Medlan back. We can start building some recruitment buildings and then make this another recruitment hub to try and help in the war against the Averni at some point. Right, now let's swing back south. Just check for any buildings. So Syracuse has got some.
How can I serve?
Alright, have they got any agents down here? I don't think they do. Let's bring him down. So this is our veteran. We got him I'm not sure how long ago, a few turns ago I think. But we're going to try and make him to sort of an assassination type hero.
At your service.
As we were getting pestered by a couple, I think. I think it was the Swabians, wasn't it? They'd sent like 2 heroes down all this way, and they were assassinating our generals, which was very frustrating.
You may as well get
That
comfy.
doesn't really help at all, does it? 9 turns it's going to take for this army to be replenished.
We
That is
hunger
a
for
bit of an
battle.
issue, as we don't have 9 turns. We can upgrade this guy though for replenishment, which is exactly what we're going to do. And yeah, that's not bad either. That's 2 growth, minus 10 construction cost. Yeah, you can take that.
We hunger for
This guy hasn't ranked up just yet.
Commander.
But what we'll do is, because his replenishment is
Make haste, men.
far superior,
Commander.
we'll stick him in the city. And then yeah, he gets a boost.
We hunger for battle.
Right, Syracuse. We want to swap that over. And what do we want to build here? We probably really want to try and push for Latin culture, don't we? So let's build a consecrated ground. And how's food here? We haven't got much food. But is public order going to be an issue when we move out? Probably not. We don't need any recruitment buildings. Meeting place, we get some more money in public order from that. Yeah, I think we probably just go for a farm. Get some more food in there. And yeah, we'll try and keep a nice surplus of money for now. Don't want to build too much, just in case some other armies pop up out of nowhere. And we have to do some quick recruitment.
What do you wish of me?
We'll push this guy past Tolosa. So there's another army. So we have managed to defeat quite a few armies from the Averni at Massalia, which is good. They are holding out rather well. Right, let's have a quick flick through diplomacy, and then we can end turn.
My time is spent.
Nope. Athens, do you want
welcome.
trade? No, you don't. The Brucii, expansionists and treacherous, so we don't want anything to do with them.
Fine.
Carthage, don't want peace. Sessitani, they're doing very well. They're expansionists, but they are reliable, which is good. And once we take Tolosa back, we will be
Welcome, worthy
bordering them.
friend.
So
I
we
will
definitely want to
take
keep them
word
friendly,
of our agreement and put it
as they're at
before
war with
my
Carthage
people.
as well.
They will-
So they're putting a bit of pressure on them. The Lusitani, they're at war with the Sessitani, so we'll leave them be. Macedon are cautious and reliable, which is perfect for a neighbour or an ally even. I think we have a
Greetings.
trade
We
with
are
them.
civilized folk.
Non-aggression
We
for
are a
700.
mighty people,
Let's
well
see if we can get
versed
that
in
down.
the uses of wealth and power.
We can't get
And
that down.
so we love gold.
700, fine, I'll do that. Because
You
I don't want to go
served
at war
your
with
people well.
Macedon right now. Nori, they're fine. Pergamon, confident and loyal, again, good traits, but they are at war with a lot of people. They don't like us. Pictons,
Do not attempt
we haven't
to speak
seen
in
them, but they
truth
might
with
take
honey.
peace.
Speak plainly.
No.
I cannot stomach your coward. Come.
Pirates, they're at war with a few, but they're just floating around. Right, we can now get trade with these
Welcome.
guys.
We will talk and then we will feast until our guts rumble and our backsides ache from overuse.
How much will you give me? Not that much. What about that much? Yep. Oh, that's all. That'll do then.
The gods will rejoice at the...
Rose we've got trade with. The Seleucids. Oh my god, 1,848 for trade.
Be welcome here and speak as you wish, without fear of consequence or danger.
They are at war with a lot of people though. But that trade is ridiculous. How much would we have to give you to get trade? No, it's too much. But nearly 2,000 in trade. That's really good. Sparta. They're not doing much. Swaby.
You have
They
the
want peace yet? Nope. Okay. Right. Let's end the turn in. Oh no, we can't. These guys have leveled up. So let's just buff the missile and weapon damage and the morale. That'll do. Yep. And let's see what the Swaby do. Apologies if we didn't fight that. I will try and get a battle in every episode if I can. But the siege battles, that would have been very painful to do. It would have been very long-winded. Right, looks like they've split their forces. So 2 armies are going to Korea.
Between friends,
Rhodes wants a
the gift
defensive
of
alliance.
gold is often taken to be a sign of
I'm going to
deep
say no
affection
because they're at
and
war with
respect.
Athens and the Seleucids. Turdetani, no. Postumia, Triumph. Thank you very much. Yeah, so they've sent, and for whatever reason, why have they marched out to them? Right, well they're probably going to die. If they'd stayed in there... the garrison hasn't fully replenished yet. They have fully replenished, but these guys haven't. So let's try and sabotage this army's movements, which we did do. Perfect.
Was there ever?
It doesn't look like it's worked. Their movement range has been severely reduced, and we have damaged their general somehow.
How can I be of assistance?
And she's ranked up as well. What's this? We could steal. Have you got assassinate yet? Yes, there we go. We can finally start assassinating people.
Commander.
Right, okay. So we are still depleted somewhat, but I'm thinking that we push straight for Octaduron
At your command.
with Cornelius, which is exactly what we're going to do.
None will escape. Laying siege to the settlement.
So they've got a couple of good units there. Hex bearers, and some spears, tribes, and some javelin men. Yeah, we'll fight this one. Obviously, it's going to be an easy win, but then at least we get a battle in. Oh, to make it even easier for us, they've sallied out as well. That was nice of them. So hopefully once we destroy this garrison, we can liberate the Helvetii. Right, so let's just... Actually, we probably want the Triarii mixed in, don't we?
Triarii! Brave Romans to a man. Spearmen at the runners.
I don't think...
Triarii!
Does it do it when you're setting up or not? Okay, I think it does. Maybe it just doesn't like it when you actually started the battle. So yeah, this shouldn't be too bad.
Sons of Mars.
Probably mix them up. We don't have 2 extremely weak cavalry units on the flank.
General.
Well, I would prefer it if they came out of the forests, so we could utilise our cavalry. Well, let's speed this up and find where they're hiding. Oh, looks like they're right in the centre. Well, our cavalry is going to be useless. Okay. Let's just keep pushing up. We'll still be able to get some charges in when the infantry is engaged. Oh, looks like they're doing a little shimmy. Right, we Probably want to move in. Let's shorten the line a bit. Don't need to stretch out that much, as they haven't got that many troops. Cavalry can come in from the back there, so we'll send them up there. That'll be much better for them. Right. And then let's just... Oh, wrong button. Let's just push forward.
Happy to serve Rome.
Cavalry get in there. You guys get in there. Looks like them all moving around. Hopefully. They're all a bit disorganised, so maybe I get a few javelin shots in there if we form up. Oh no, they're just charging straight at us. Right. Cavalry. Let's try and get you guys down.
General!
Chuck an Inspire in there.
Melee infantry ready.
Let's spin these guys around.
Double time!
Get stuck in. 3 units on 1 Germanic tribesman there. Should make short work of them.
The battle is turning in our favour.
Definitely is. And cavalry's getting into position. Slowly. Very slowly. Right.
Commander, ready.
See if we can do a couple of charges in the rear. These guys are taking a lot of damage. Let's just get them in as well. Otherwise you're just going to get shot to death. Charge from the front and rear there, it's not going to go well. Get these hex bearers out of the way. Very good, they're routing already. Can't see much because of bloody trees. Yeah. Pretty much a mass rout there, apart from these 2 units.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Thank you for letting me know. Just get stuck in, charge them all. Finish him off. Come on, how is this Germanic tribesman unit taking on 3 of you? 2 Triarii in a Stati, or Principes even, sorry. It's even worse. Right, they've routed. There's the tribesman left, and they've routed. Let's not continue it. That was a nice easy battle to get us back into Rome too. Triarii are doing well there, 145, or 134, sorry. And the Principe is getting 145 kills. That looks like the max. And one of their Slagans units, 34 kills. I'm not sure what unit that is. So hopefully now we can liberate the Helvetii, bring them back into the mix. And then what we'll probably do is leave Cornelius next to the settlement, if we can liberate those, because Helvetii should spawn with an army. Liberate. Perfect, there we go.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, so if we stick this guy
Make haste, men.
here, and this army, I mean they shouldn't be able to attack anyway, but if they come down, then we obviously can support the garrison and the army as well. And that would be enough to wipe them out. 10% chance of anticipating an enemy ambush. Okay, that's good, actually, because we never seem to see those ambushes, so I think we'll start this one. So +2 line of sight and 10% chance of discovering hidden agents and armies, that's good.
At your command.
So it looks like it's put on the generals now rather than the agents
My
themselves to discover
skills are yours.
hidden armies,
Commander.
which is good to know. And then we'll stick this guy in here, and he can finish replenishing. Or are we? Because even in their weakened state, I still think these guys are gonna kill this army. And I don't want to lose my sort of buffer tribe.
We hunger
So I'm
for
thinking
battle.
maybe actually we move forward.
Ready for battle.
So yeah, if we move up to there,
At your command. Waiting for
the garrison's probably going to be, yeah, it's very depleted. But they shouldn't be able to attack us anyway, because they'll have to take Korea first anyway, yeah. So that's fine. So even if they kill this army and take Korea, I'd like to think that they're both pretty weakened. And then we could swoop in with this army
for battle.
and take it back, if needs be.
How can I be of assistance?
Right, let's have a look at Medland, see what we can build. So we probably just want to go for recruitment, don't we? Sally, we can recruit both there. So we probably... do we want to do the same here or not? What are we looking like? We've got nice food surplus. Latin's going back up. Rome's not far away. And we only have the one manipular barracks there. Let's go for the auxiliary barracks here. And then the Roman ballista. As this province is no longer on the front lines, technically. And then we can use it to reinforce. And then obviously recruit the Roman units from Italy. And then the auxiliary troops from Cisalpine. And then we can start to build other things. I would like to get aqueducts eventually. How far away are we from that? Right, we're going for the troop upgrade, aren't we? The unit upgrades. So we'll let that finish. So for now we'll just get the public forum. Bit more money and public order. And we should be able to get trade as well though, with the Helvetii, although they do hate us, bloody hell. They despise us. Confident and reliable is good though. Confident and devious, expansionist and devious, that is worrying.
Welcome.
I wonder if there's a
Speak.
trade now.
Come on. Do
So they're a
not
military
waste time,
alliance
better spend it hunting.
and military access. But they don't want trade. So we'll help you in battle, but trade with us? No, don't think so. I'll offer you loads of money. No, okay. Yeah, so it looks like they're going to hate us for quite a while as well. So I wonder if they're going to just break off the alliance. Are they at war? That's actually, I need to check that. Are they at war with the Suebi? They are not.
Are you brave or
So,
foolish? Or
that's
just
interesting.
mad? Well, speak.
So it's pointless bringing my army here then, isn't it? So we might as well pull back into our territory.
Get to it, men.
Although it looks like we're getting better replenishment in their land for some reason. But that's fine. So we don't need to worry about the Swabians attacking, I would have thought, from this side, as they're technically trespassing. So that'll damage their relations. The Verni are back with an army. Is it just the one?
Setting forth.
Oh no, two. Okay. So that is also concerning.
Honor to serve Rome.
We can recruit some more units. And I am tempted to get a few.
Recruiting more ships for Rome.
Let's get 3 for now. Yeah, I'm hoping we'll be able to hold out. But we shall see.
I will do anything for Rome.
Let's get this agent over there, see what Carthage is up to.
At your service.
Lillebyam, they've got a good army there. I would like to take Lillebyam as soon as possible, just so we can consolidate this region. But then we are probably going to be prone to multiple attacks.
We hunger for battle. We hunger for battle.
And we can't make it there in a couple of, well, it'd take a couple of turns, sorry.
Make haste, men.
So let's move up to the border. Syracuse we are going to leave
For battle.
undefended,
At once.
which probably isn't the best idea. But we're going to need both armies to take Lillebyam, as it's got a full stack garrison, as well as a full stack army in it as well.
My skills are yours.
Settlement sabotage.
Mischief and
You can try that, I suppose. I don't know if that's going to work. Sabotage successful.
it is done.
Hasn't revealed anything though, so I don't know what good that did us. And I think that's about it. So let's end turn again and see what happens. Yeah, so they've crushed that army. And now sending more agents down. To probably assassinate our generals again. We need to get another veteran up there, I think, to counter. And Swaby's just pulled another full stack out of the mist. Bloody hell. Oh my god. They've declared war on our other ally. I don't understand. Right, well, the Helvetii already hails, so we might as well decline and break that alliance. I'm not interested in you.
How may I serve you?
Yes, that's a bit annoying that they've gone to war with them.
We hunger for battle.
At your service.
Right, can you kill this guy for me? That would be great.
How may I serve you?
Nope. Right, assassinate. Come on.
Their
I believe in you.
life is yours.
Show me your worth. Oh my god.
At your command.
She is awful. Right, there are two armies up here. Oh my god, but they are so dead. But we can't see anything.
Advance.
We can't even attack them, so... Right, we're going to have to pull back to Medlan. Do nothing. So we're going to replenish, get rid of this winter turn so we can move further. There's two armies here next to Korea. There's still this army in the hills somewhere. And then we did see another army come from Vesontio, around here somewhere. But I don't know if this army could destroy the other one. I don't know how strong the other army is. Averni haven't attacked us yet, and they are just busy raiding their own land for whatever reason.
My way.
So they're going to rebel. Telos is going to rebel, so that's going to buy us a bit of time next turn.
Your orders.
Let's recruit
We need
3 more of
strong
these.
men.
Definitely want to boost our fleet. And I think we could probably try and take Lillebyam.
How can I serve? There is more I could do.
So there's nothing in Thapsus yet.
Is there nothing else?
Carthago's got an admiral. There's a general there who looks like he's making his way toward Lillebyam.
I will do anything for Rome.
Causes casualties across the target settlement's garrison. Oh, we could have used that at Lillebyam, but never mind.
I am Rome's champion.
Might as well try it.
Fear and
See if you
doubt
can
are
rank
our
up.
weapons.
Nope.
It's
agents are useless
What do you
for me,
wish
I
of
swear. Let's just do another reconnoiter, see if we
done.
can rank you up as well. No, of course not.
At your command,
Ready for orders.
Commander.
Right, we are
Ready for battle.
nearly fully replenished.
At your command.
So we've got Gellius and
Commander.
Gracchus. Are any of those under my... No. Gellius is the other nobles. Oh wait, is that for my family? I think. I can never work this bloody thing out. Gracchus is the House of Claudia, so we don't want to up their gravitas, as Nepos is doing quite a lot
Ready for battle.
already.
Ready for battle.
Oh, well actually,
At your command.
Gellius can't reach,
At your command.
so it's going to have to be Gracchus. And, I'm sorry, what? They're getting reinforced from this army all the way here. That's closer to Carthage than it is to Lillibine. Oh, that's rubbish.
We hunger for battle.
Yep.
Ready for order.
That's very rubbish.
your
Never mind then.
Make haste,
So we'll have to wait a turn for that. See what the other army does.
We hunger for battle.
We've moved back into there.
How can I be of
You try to assassinate him and fail. Right, what have you got? Show of force, not interested in those. This one we can't see what he's got, which is unfortunate. Let's just take the 10% wealth from adventuring. What's his name? Gaius Cestius Posthumus. As we need some support with agents in the north. Right. And let's have a quick flick through diplomacy
Speak
again.
It would be wise to speak.
Wait, I'm sorry? Ah, we broke our alliance with the wrong one. Although, actually, that might work in our favour.
I am sure you have many
Although they
pleasantries.
really don't want trade.
Your coins have your ugly-faced rulers on them.
Because actually, what
None
I'm
of
thinking
my
now
people want them in their purses.
is they've got no army left, so the Suebi could take that settlement. If they do, they'll be dead. And then we could swoop back in, liberate them, get another ally, maybe. But then I think they remember past grudges, don't they? Yeah, like military actions against the Helvetii, 142. Even though we liberated them. Which is why they hate us so much.
My time is better spent feasting and hunting
And it
than listening.
Doesn't look like they're going to
So
go
be
to
quick
war
with your chattering.
with anyone else. Nope. Yeah, so we'll have to watch that.
Do not attempt to
Pictons.
sweet
Yeah,
peace.
peace would make sense. Seleucid,
Be welcome.
2,000 per turn
If
for
I can give
trade.
you- My
That would be
people are
incredible.
I am sure you.
They don't want peace either, right? So our diplomacy hasn't changed. So let's then turn again and see what happens. Okay, so quick scan there. Looks like we've got an army beeline in for Rome. Another army looks like, or fleet, is coming for Massalia from the south. Swabia has also taken Korea. And that agent has just done something to that army, which is very frustrating. Oh god. And they've just got a scattering of armies across everywhere. Helvetia has moved out actually. Why have they done that? Blackmail. One of your family members is being blackmailed. Gellius. We've got the money, so we'll just counter the Rumens. He's reduced my morale. As long as it doesn't reduce my movement, I don't care. Right. That's fine. We should be able to deal with that. But I'm going to end it here, and we'll pick up this. We'll pick this up, sorry, next episode. Looks like we are going to be at war with Swaby for some time, but we really need to get Helvetii involved. Hopefully they join us, but we shall see. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.